Hello.
Body massage.
I like I had not thought of movie Bob in quite some time. It's actually Red Letter Media's Mike Stoklasa. But now I'm just kind of imagining they're kind of from the same era of the internet, actually. Like originally. Yeah. Feel like they have kind of opposite ethos. Feel like most of Movie Bob's stuff was just like being very hype about franchise stuff, and Red Letter Media's stuff is characterized by the whole
Star Wars Episode 1 is to be the biggest disappointment since my son.
And while my son did eventually hang himself in a gas station bathroom, Star Wars Episode 1 will always be there.
Yes.
It'll never go away. I was more thinking endless trash. I know that the sound effect of that on YouTube is way too loud, so I'll try and quieten it. What's the word I'm looking for here? Making something more quiet.
Dampen the sound.
I'll dampen your sounds.
Hello?
And dampen, I guess.
Endless trash!
It's actually one of my favorite clips. I could be wrong, but I think it's from the original Fuck You, It's January. Also, like in a classic unhinged YouTube moment, the second highest comment is that he's got really nice eyelashes. Such a weird thing to point out, but it's kind of true. Blunt. Blunt as in pasty?
I think these sounds a bit delayed from what I'm looking at here.
Oh, yeah, here, let me, here, pause. I remember correctly, last time we just, gave the Elgato a little Rossetti.
Rossetti, the,
Yep, from Animal Crossing.
Huh.
I get him to fix it when it's not working.
Yeah, you have him on speed dial, do you?
Oh, yeah.
Where is it?
Sorry. One sec here. Sometimes when we do this, we have to reset it. Do the hard and soft reset. There it goes. That's kind of wild to me. Just because Red Letter Media was such a, like, staple of my... like, the last 15 years of me being on the internet.
Almost like me and Philip DeFranco.
Yeah, yeah. I would be similarly surprised if someone hadn't heard of Philip DeFranco. Yeah. Not that there's, like, not that that would be particularly unusual. Well, I see Mal's never heard of Philip DeFranco, which means he's never gone, "Sup, you beautiful bastards." Sorry, I really can't do a Philip DeFranco impression. Also, he's done a lot over the years, like a crazy amount, frankly. But I'll always associate him with a clip from like 2008 of him being like, "Some people got upset because I was playing some Call of Duty footage in the background of one of my later videos, and they were upset because I was using the M16, and they're like, well, you shouldn't use that, that's a broken weapon. It's too good." Well, I don't see what the problem with that is. I mean, if someone asked you if you wanted to restart your life but with a much bigger penis, would you say no? You wanted the challenge? You wanted... to the best of my knowledge, completely unrelated to the rest of the video. Like,
Probably.
the rest of the video was about something else. He just brought that up at the end, and I remember being like, what?
Ciao.
If you ever talk with your hands at all, that's like half a DeFranco impression right there.
That's true. Well, and I'm also Italian, like
Yes.
Philip DeFranco, so
Yes.
I also talk with my hands quite regularly. It's like playing Skyrim and not playing a stealth archer. Here's my thing with the whole stealth archer meme. I've tried a bunch of different builds in Skyrim. I've never beaten Skyrim. I got to the end and was just not motivated to finish it for some reason, which I don't think is that unusual for Skyrim. What's beating Skyrim? Finishing the... I've never beaten the story in Skyrim. Yes, killing Alduin. I've literally in 2011 got to the room outside of Alduin's. Or like very early 2012. Got to like the lead up to Alduin and then closed the game and never opened it again. But I tried a bunch of different builds before getting into the thing with Stealth Archer is that like they did really good feedback on the archery and accomplishes nothing. I kind of figured. I mean, I'm gonna be 100 with you. Like the Bethesda game I played before that was Fallout 3, and Fallout 3 is, in my opinion, only made significantly worse by its ending. Like there's no, as far as I'm concerned, no like decent ending to that game. But yeah, like sure, it's just play 999 for it. I mean, yeah, I'd say the expansions have perfectly cromulent endings. I just don't think... I don't like Fallout 3 story at all. Like, it's got some cool moments and ideas in it. But... that's the most absurd part of it. Also, as I've said before, I kind of don't care for the Brotherhood of Steel. I really like the Netflix shows not Netflix, who is that, Amazon Prime? Yeah, the Amazon Prime shows, like, take on the Brotherhood of Steel, because that's very similar to how they are in the first two games, so they're just, like, fucking weirdos. Fallout 3 is a complete bastardization of Fallout 3. Yeah, and I mean, there's some stuff I love about it. Like, I still think I've probably played more of it than New Vegas, just because I like DC as a setting quite a bit. I think DC is a really interesting place to do any kind of story. The world of Fallout is completely different from Fallout 3. Yeah, 100%, 100%. They really do play better if you consider them, like, a series where one half of it is 1, 2, and New Vegas, and the other half of it is 76, 3, and 4. What Fallout was? You waited a year and you couldn't refresh your memory. And then I describe a Fallout. Yeah, sure. My introduction to the franchise was Tactics, which isn't good. But I played the, like, tabletop version of it, and that was really fun. And then went back and played 1 and 2. But I kind of got off track there. I was gonna say, like... I also had the weird thing with Skyrim, where... first 3D one, and Halo drunken morons didn't know. Huh. The super mutants couldn't have nuance. Yeah, again. And I mean, I feel like it's kind of old hat to be like, oh yeah, here's all the things New Vegas did better, and then just list all the things in the game. So I won't do that. There's lots of perfectly cromulent videos about that on the internet. Brotherhood of Steel couldn't have nuance. Yeah, well, I mean, and that's the thing, is that, like, to me, that's part of kind of what makes Fallout an interesting setting, is that, like, it's unsubtle, but it is nuanced, right? Where it's like, the Brotherhood of Steel isn't... It's not Brotherhood of Steel good, Enclave evil. It's... like, conditions of a post-nuclear world evil, everyone just trying to do something about it. The Brotherhood isn't any more good or evil than, well, yeah, exactly. And it scales really well in different ways. Like, you can have little, like, vault conflicts and stuff like that that are very compelling. Or you can have big kind of macro level conflicts as well. To go back to Skyrim, the issue I had was Skyrim came out like a month, like within a month, I believe, of the Japanese release of the original Dark Souls, and I was living in Japan at the time. I'd really liked Demon's Souls, so I played Dark Souls on release. And when you're playing two different, like, kind of Western fantasy themed games like those two, there are going to be things one of them does better than the other, etc. And just in terms of combat, the way, like, magic and stuff... Gary! I mean, Gary's kind of... That's kind of, like, fun in its own right, too. Like, when you just played Dark Souls... and your points of comparison for... And that's your point of comparison for both magic and... like... combat. Everything in Skyrim feels bad except archery. Archery feels phenomenal. Way better than Dark Souls' archery. Maybe even still better than, like, the archery and stuff like Elden Ring. Fallout 3 is an amusement park ride for Fallout Land. It's shallow and silly and entertaining, but when you're done with it, you probably have a good feeling about it. I'm gonna suck that boy. Oh yeah. That boy got absolutely sucked. Absolutely sucked. Exactly. TRG knows what's up. Sucked.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, it predetermines kind of... what your endings are. Like, it does, they don't do anything interesting with the endings, you know what I mean? Colonel, I'm trying to lurk, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the streamer. If only I did know. If only. Look, if ifs and buts were candy and nuts, we'd all have a Merry Christmas, okay? I don't think that's a real expression, but they said it once on C-Lab, and it has been in my lexicon ever since.
Well, if it's said on C-Lab, it's a thing.
Exactly. Like that other famous expression, Bizarro, I love you. Or, oh! Uh-oh. The most annoying 2 episodes of that show, and they're like the only ones people know. Is my question of why? Why are the super mutants? Oh, I agreed. It's completely absurd.
You're completely absurd.
I'm not gonna have a Merry Christmas. Probably have a sweary Christmas. Have yourself a sweary little Christmas. Make the Yuletide Deadly Premonition themed. Why is Colonel Allum fighting you? Because he's a bad guy. And you're a good guy.
Merry fucking Christmas.
Why does President Heaton want to kill anybody? Because he's the bad guy.
Duh.
And he wants to do a evil, okay? If he wanted to be a good guy, he would have worn the good guy armor and been on the good guy team. So regardless of which faction I align with in New Vegas, I always get that troop of Enclave, like retired Enclave remnants to team up with me. Utter waste of a Malcolm McDowell. It's true. What are your thoughts on Malcolm McDowell and his best films, Malezra? On a scale from Blue Thunder to Blue Thunder to Clockwork Orange. Wasn't that movie called Silent Hill Ascension? Oh, right, Revelations. Ascension's the new one. Ascension's the weird, like, TV show thing. Also, Mal, if you want to have the time of your goddamn life watching something dumb and stupid, watch Super Eye Patch Wolf's, like, Let's Play. It's not even a Let's Play, it's just, like, the greatest hits of him playing through, air quotes, Silent Hill Ascension. It's very good. It'll make you laugh, it'll make you cry, it'll make you say, "A withering? Here? Impossible." And that will make 15% more sense when you see it. But you've never heard of Ascension? It's real bad. It's real dumb. Here, I'm gonna send it to you. Or I'm gonna put it in the Discord and I'll tag you. First I got obscured Glenn's gameplay. Oh, never mind, it was on the other monitor. In a rare case, we had the heads up and you didn't need it. But you've never heard of A Clockwork Orange? Or Blue Thunder? See, I find this harder to believe because even if you haven't seen either of them, both of those are listed in the intro to, there's a bit where they talk about them early on in Deadly Premonition 2, and that's the joke I was trying to lazily set up.
Only an amateur would think.
It's where the whole amateur joke came from on our stream, was when we were playing it and he was talking about Malcolm McDowell and he was like his best movie, Blue Thunder. And I was like, not A Clockwork Orange?
Right before he says, only an amateur would think.
Oh, you've never seen... Okay, yeah, I misread that. Ah, okay, okay. Never mind.
I mean, I've never seen either of them, either. Granted, I only heard about Blue Thunder thanks to Deadly Premonition 2.
Come on.
And yeah, I loudly remarked, not A Clockwork Orange, and then York called me out with the next line being like, only an amateur would list Clockwork. Like, fuck. That's true, there is one of the largest stone penis murder scenes this side of Zardoz. I don't think Zardoz actually has a giant stone penis murder scene in it. It's just the kind of thing that would be in Zardoz. Nice. Foolishness, Malezra. Foolishness. Alright, here we go. Full playlist of all of Silent Hill Revelations. Featuring one of the top 3 most handsome Scottish men. And also probably top 3 favorite video essayists. For me personally.
Isn't he Irish?
You're right, he's Irish. I was thinking Scottish because there's a running joke that he looks like professional wrestler Joe Hendry.
Oh.
Who is Scottish. Season 4 Castlevania. He is quite good in that. Mad Mod and Teen Titans. That's true. Honestly, I like Malcolm McDowell in most things he's in. Even when the thing he's in sucks, I think he's usually pretty fun in it. Like, I don't know, like Tank Girl or like, Star Trek 7? Star Trek 6? Wait. No, 7. 6 is Undiscovered Country. For the movie series, Lex, Giga Shadow.
I knew Super Eye Patrol Wolf was Irish because his accent is very similar to that of philosopher and theologian Peter Rollins.
Yes.
Who I know thanks to podcast Fundamentalist, which he does with Elliot Morgan of formerly of SourceFed.
Yeah, there's a guy at my work who actually listens to it, and I did not realize Elliot Morgan was on it until
recently.
Until recently, yeah. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Malezra. There you go. You can usually skip the first, like, the videos are long, but you can usually skip the first, like, 20-ish minutes of them, because, there's usually a lengthy sequence of him just kind of recapping what's going on, talking about merch and that kind of stuff. Luaga? I wouldn't kick her out of bed for eating Luaga. How you doing, Magus? A rare example of you catching a Glen stream. Sleepy? Well, yeah, isn't it like 5 a.m. there?
What?
No, not that late.
Who is where? What?
Dan from high school.
Oh, shit.
Magus in the chat.
I guess he's across the pond then.
Yes, yes.
Come on.
Oh, okay. 2:30's not too bad. I mean, guess it depends on kind of what your schedule is, but... I forgot he was in it. I remembered Liam Neeson being in it, obviously.
Someone with a particular set of skills?
Hello, it's me, your father, Liam Neeson. And I'm the real protagonist of this game. Much to the understandable dismay of some people who are used to playing the older Fallout games. See, and I don't want to do that thing where I keep being like New Vegas better and then using an example. But you know what New Vegas didn't do? Waste Rene Auberjonois, who was fantastic in it. Old man Qui-Gon. I have a particular set of Jedi skills. There's always a bigger fish. Midichlorians. They did. Plus, then it gives you the fun mental image of Mr. House being like, I'm trying to take over the entire Las Vegas Strip. And then Quark coming in and being like, oh no, what are you doing? Like, Quark! I should play through Fallout New Vegas again, but do it with the largest ears possible. And name myself Quark and just do a, like, barter build. Why do Force Ghosts age? Just in case. Here's a stupid explanation. Maybe it's like residual self-image in the Matrix, and it's like some of them age because they're like their ghost appears at kind of the age they think of themselves at or thought of themselves at their time of death. Was Quark supposed to be Jewish? No. Apparently the Ferengi are kind of famously based on like American venture capitalists or Yankee capitalists as they were called at the time. Now there's that's something people talk about all the time, right? Whenever you have any sort of like TNG DS9. Oh yeah, and TNG they were bizarro. They were at that point they thought they were gonna be like the new Klingons, which obviously they aren't. But Barnaby's supposed to be a caricature? I mean, not in my place to say. Is the actor who plays him is Jewish? Armin Shimmerman. But I mean, Armin Shimmerman I feel like is best known for being, like, the guy who plays objectivists and stuff. Like, he was also, what's his name in, is a man not entitled to the sweat on his brow? The villain from the guy from BioShock. That's true, he is the principal of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. And I know he was on the show Charmed at one point. I only know that because there's a very funny clip of him being like, I've never worked with less professional people or something along those lines. Andrew Ryan, thank you. Yes, that was Quark. Yep, Armin Shimmerman. Okay, we got the homeward bonio. There we go. The Buffy tie-ins continue. So I remember James Avery also being on, I mean, I there's a podcast I listen to that's just like going over, it just goes over the plot of episodes of Charmed, and it's pretty unhinged.
Come on.
Bryan Cranston was an Airwolf. Bryan Cranston was also in Baywatch. Here, let me give this a try.
It's just that end part.
I know.
Like the most frustrating thing is that you have to do this all again.
Yeah, well, I mean, exactly. Okay, you got to tell me where to go, though.
Actually, first go back and spark up that treasure. Or the chest there.
Okay.
You'll get some cash monies later from that.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, no, it'll fall when you get to the next
Gotcha.
section. I don't know how to get that stuff. Because it's like, it's showing you a mirror of stuff right behind you, but I don't know how to.
Yeah, we can't reach it. Oh well. I like the Zindi arc. Okay. I missed like 8 things in chat real quick here. Not the most production part of Charmed. Done previously, the second. I cannot follow this conversation. Where did Enterprise come from? Was it? Is that what they worked on? Yeah, I agree. The Zindi arc was really good. All right.
Oh, yellow.
The Adventures of Briscoe County Jr. What? Here's here's one from that like era of weird genre TV. Anyone remember The Lost World? Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's The Lost World. Oh, Skeletorismo time. One sec, I gotta get the money. Wait, yes for skill shows awesome, but really campy at the same time. I remember me and my brother always jammed out to that. We really liked the book too. One sec. I have a very stupid idea, but I have to just see. Please tell me the theme song from that is on. Yes, it is. Okay. There might be a Jungle Turismo in the future just to use that song. Alright, here we go.
Were you guys like workshopping this week?
Not at all.
I just feel like, hey, I literally just said the organic growth of the business.
Good ass skeleton.
Hope we run into like a skeleton.
Whoa! Skeleton warriors! Skeleton balls! Badass skeleton!
Oh, can I not get in it?
No, you're not allowed.
I actually never watched Skeleton Warrior.
Well, stop trying to front then. Skeleton bow!
Fuck you!
Skeleton warriors!
Fucking motherfucker!
The skeleton bow! That was a really neato ball. That's real fucking neato. Skeleton warriors.
And that's the book. This is gonna be.
Like how at the end it says they're bad to the bone.
Bad to the bone.
They're bad to the bone. What's that from? Skeleton Warriors? I thought that was obvious from the logo, and them saying Skeleton Warriors like 100 times. No, I mean the song is a remix of someone. Like of the Skeleton Warriors theme song. Well, the Let's Play group Best Friends Play. Free Associate about dealing with Skeleton Ball in Dark Souls 3. I thought the one doing the like strut was DDP. Well, they're not all references to 90s things. Dark Souls 3 is not from the 90s. Not even from the aughts. From 2015. DS9, no question.
You go down the stairs.
No, you go down the stairs. Which I know you did, repeatedly. When you did this level the first, like, 4 times.
Yeah.
Avatar out here being all contrary. A contrarian. Jesus. Oh. Did both have a dinosaurs episode? I don't think DS9 had a dinosaurs episode. Maybe? Might have. I know I've got a lot of colleagues and associates who are big DS9 appreciators, or not DS9, sorry, Voyager appreciators. It's just not. I find it really inconsistent.
What was the release of all the Star Trek shows?
So there's the original series in 1967.
Right, with Shatner.
Shatner, yeah. And then TNG in 1989 with Patrick Stewart.
Right.
And Jonathan Frakes and LeVar Burton and whatnot.
Yeah.
Then Deep Space Nine started before TNG ended. Like partway through TNG's run, they started a new series, Deep Space Nine, starring not Avery Brooks. God damn it. Nice. God damn it. Was it Avery Brooks? Oh, yeah, sorry, the animated series, also in the 60s, starring the full cast of the live-action show, I believe. but extremely jank because it was like 60s era Hanna-Barbera. Or not Hanna-Barbera, the people who made like He-Man and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Avery Brooks is Cisco. Okay, sorry.
Hey, hey.
Benjamin Disco. Yeah, I mean, to each their own. Like I said, I don't take any issue with people liking or disliking certain Star Treks. I'd never... If someone was like, my favorite Star Trek is like early Enterprise, I'd be like concerned, but I would understand. I'd be like, oh, whatever, your call. Again, I don't know if I don't know if I want to have like a talk about politics with you, because the politics of early Enterprise are like comically fucked up, but I mean, you can like something for whatever reason. You don't have to have like rational or logical reasons to enjoy something. That's not how enjoying things works. Worf's Galaxy's better in DS9 with a couple exceptions. Character does more than just get bodied. Yeah, I mean, he has some dumb moments too in DS9. Also, hey, how's it going, HR? Love La Parka. And I do advise, if you're a wrestling fan, I do really advise you, experience La Parka's, like, work outside of WCW, because WCW really wasted La Parka. Like his work in Japan and Mexico. Especially Mexico, obviously. Oh, where he's from. I guess that's kind of where my... Oh, right, here we go.
Oh, I was just thinking, you're going everywhere but where you need to go.
Yeah. That may sound like it, but that's, again, people are entitled to have their own takes on what they find philosophical or interesting or... Squashing La Parka, and La Parka got up and hit him with the diamond cutter, and then he unmasked during the... See, and I think that's the clip of him doing the, like, Ric Flair strut, because I think he landed the... Actually, I'm just gonna go back. I think if we can see a KO'd Macho Man in the background of the Skeletorismo... Yeah. Is that Macho Man on the ground there? That might be Hogan. Actually, I have no idea who that is. That picture is very small. Play the jam again? No. It's reserved for when people pay the points. We can't cheapen it by just handing out free Gran Turismos. On the other hand, I should actually remember to adjust the price for it. Could it be Ed Leslie? I don't think Ed Leslie had blonde hair in WCW. Nice. Oh God. Isn't that one of those questions people have, like, gone overboard trying to figure out? Really, the Disciple had blonde hair? I always thought, like, my memory of the Disciple is with, like, knockoff Kevin Nash black hair. I mean, maybe they are. I don't know the different universes. I have no idea which one is faster. Okay, that's why I said it's one of those things nerds have talked about for a long time, because I'm sure it comes down to, like, measuring the way they do effects in each show, or, like, the apocrypha of... There you are, you little fuckers. No, I lucked out really hard there.
Yep.
Oh, fuck off, Toad. Yeah, neither of them can go plaid, so it doesn't matter exactly. Repeat the beat! I mean, that tracks.
Come on.
Nope.
I like how it looked like he ran towards you, thinking, again, again!
Yeah.
Come on.
Bye!
Hey.
Damn, I was hoping I could get some fucking health. Yep, pretty uppy.
You gotta give Toad the suck.
Oh, right. He's a bitch.
Yes. How does it feel,
Toad?
Toad? To be a bitch?
Guess that was probably not what I was supposed to do, eh? Oh. No, get your ass back here. They take him over here?
You shoot him across the room.
Like
The
this
other
way?
side, yeah.
Oh, now I gotta go around?
Well, you'll go to the little swing in the other corner there, but then it goes like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Alright, these ones with the fucking riot shields. Fuck off, game.
Should be health in the next room.
Okay, that's good.
There's a chest there if you want to get it with a gem. One of the invisible ones.
Sorry, what was that?
On the floor below, there's in an invisible chest. There's a gem,
Oh,
but
shit.
we don't need it. I don't think.
Don't even need it. Sorry, one second. I'm gonna try and catch up with some of the Star Trek talk real quick here. See, Avatar, I fucking hate that episode. That's like my least favorite episode of Star Trek, I think. Just because, like, the things they do, it's like bad scientific literacy. There's no such thing as like a predetermined state of evolution. So they just kind of commit genocide and then pat themselves on the back on it. And then they do the corniest shit ever of them being like, if only we had some sort of directive that was prime and a directive, that would be neato. And then they all like pat each other on the back for being bigly smart. I hate it so much. It's so stupid. It'd be like if you were watching like a soccer game. Like the logic in that episode would be like if you're watching a soccer game. And it was like the third place team playing the first place team. And the linesman came out and one of them just shot the like goalie for the first place team in the head and was just like, it was only fair that we did it this way. Because evolution meant for the third place team to win. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, to me, if you're gonna do a prequel where you talk about the Prime Directive, you show them fucking around and finding out with the Prime Directive. Like, they're being Wild West weirdos in space. And then there's consequences to their actions.
Come on.
Watch out for spiders.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, fucking toad. Oh, right, yeah, this health.
Come on.
Well, they do, but most of the fucking around and finding out they do in Enterprise is just them, like, pointlessly pissing off the... Like, the Vulcans ask them to do something, and the Archer's like, fuck you, I'm gonna do the opposite of what you said, because you guys were mean to my dad. And I'm like, you're the worst captain ever. But I think that show does get way better later on. When Manny Koto was running it, it was good. You're right, the last episode is weak. But again, if all you want is kind of space, like, wagon trails to the stars, it's fine. Even early on has its appeals. I think Connor Trenier is really good. I wish he didn't get all of the screen time in the show that wasn't for Scott Bakula or Jolene Blalock, but I think he's really entertaining. Who is his dad? I don't know, some fucking guy who made like an engineer. So it has to be fully charged. You can't like stack them. Oh, okay, you can stack them. All right. You're really boiling down what happened? Hunted down version? Yeah. I mean, that's how storytelling works. You have to have a point. And the only reason there was weird, like, conflict with the Vulcans thing was because the Americans who worked on that show were still fucked up about not everyone being on board with the Iraq War. Like, they were really unsubtle about that in that show. The bugs.
Sometimes they have health, I think. Like if you flash them.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Luigi with his flashing king. How you doing, Bong? Give him the suck, give him the suck!
Don't give him the suck!
So, oh, see, that's the big mistake you made. That I think is really not. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. We're not who I was trying to suck. You know what? I'll take it. What to say any port in the storm when it comes to ghost sucking. I just noticed that those are supposed to be like scarabs, yeah. Oh, you know another nice thing I'll say about Enterprise is, you know who's great is Shran. Very focused. Now, yeah, it's true.
Yellow.
Andorian episodes, a lot of them are really stupid, but they're always entertaining because Shran rules. Fucking Jeffrey Combs nailing it in every Star Trek role he does, which is like 80. Thank you, Aya. So how do I pronounce your name? I've been pronouncing it Ajair, or Ajar. I mean, I've been trying different things out. Jeffrey Combs character number 14, Shran. One of my favorite Jeffrey Combs characters. I'm gonna be real. And of all his Star Trek characters.
Maybe blast him in the other side? Is that possible?
Oh, yeah, good point. Ajair?
Hey. Hey.
Oh.
Do you need that golden thing? How do you get that?
Right, yeah.
There we go.
Nice.
Come on.
That's true. He's also, oh, fuck. What's the... What's his DS9 character called again? The, like... bureaucrat who works at Ducat.
Come on.
Wayun. It's 2 DS9. That's true. Well, and that's only if you don't count the different Wayuns as different characters. shit. Oh, just summoned him to me. Yeah. Yo, Giselle, how you doing?
Come on.
There is. Right,
Just taking sweet
Brunt, right?
Come on.
Acting Grand Nagish Brunt. Just gonna point blank him at the wall. Oh, thank you.
Come on.
The most diverse set, indeed.
Oh, maybe try throwing Toad across the way.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Come on.
Look at him, like, he's so excited about this. He should be looking behind the tree, look around the tree, wearing the yellow suit. From that meme. Nope. Too close to the thing here? Yeah, there we go. That's right, give me the money. Let him settle run being in the series finale. Fair enough.
Hey.
Really?
Huh.
I guess because he was flash banged.
Here you go. Bye-bye. Oh. Ho ho.
Alright. Back in the driver's seat, Glenn.
Oh. Yellow.
Why did they kill Jadzia? Because the actress really did not get along with Maurice Hurley, who is a guy on the production staff who's a complete fucking creepazoid. And a contract dispute, which wasn't helped by that.
Ciao. Oh, yes. Ho ho. Hey,
I might actually be crossing lines there. Gates oh yeah, okay, Gates McFadden left because of Maurice Hurley, and then came back after they shuffled it around in the writing room. I thought there was crossed wires, I wasn't sure if it was... There's a lot of female Star Trek staff who left for various reasons. I just think it's funny that people are like, I can't believe Denise Crosby left after season 1 of TNG, and I'm like, really? You can't believe that? Have you seen season 1 of TNG? Because this is pretty bad. Gates McFadden was the doctor, yeah, the doctor who disappeared for season 2. And then came back. Luigi. Also obligatory, yes, I know there are some good episodes of season 1 of TNG. I'm also very surprised. And season 2 is a bit better. It's not great. Season 3 is a marked improvement, and then it really hits its stride until 7, which is still good, but is definitely spinning its wheels a lot. Oh, that's Esri. That's Esri shade that I will not hear. Nicole DeBoers is a Canadian hero, and I'll fight you all on it. On the flute episode, I'm torn. I'm still torn. Like, when I was younger, I remember hating that episode, and then watched it again, and I was like, oh, this is actually a really beautiful episode with that guy from Office Space who makes the jump to conclusions, Matt. And I'll never be able to unsee that he's in that episode. But then on my most recent watch through of it, I was just like, the aliens in that episode are assholes. What an evil thing to do to someone. I get what they're doing. Like, I understand the intent of it, but it just comes across as like a weird sadistic thing. Incredible episode, but just like also kind of deeply weird. Of a hotel for a year or something because he didn't. He's gonna take off. Yeah. He was also very frustrated because he thought he was gonna be like a swashbuckling space captain, and then they're like, no, you're like the guy who like drinks tea and tells your right-hand man, the like 8-foot tall man with the beard, to go do exciting stuff. I guess he wasn't an 8-foot tall man with a beard in the first season. It's just an 8-foot tall man. Okay, I wouldn't call Code of Honor weird. I'd call Code of Honor like next level fucked up / like insanely racist. Fitness Turismo. Oh wait, one sec. Here. I'll just let. Oh wait. Okay, here we go. Perfect. No, he's not 8 feet tall. He's just very tall. He's like 6'4" or something, which is very tall, like especially in acting. Okay. Every time we play the Fitness Turismo, I have to remind Glenn that he's the reason we've got, what's it called here in the middle?
The whiskers. Body break?
Yes, Body Break.
Yeah.
Although I think most Canadians our age remember Body Break.
Yeah.
Simple.
I forget, is John Bastow in this?
I mean, it's a John Bastow song. I don't actually think there is a John Bastow gif. I might have to change that. You better believe people remember Al Johnson is great too, of course. Yeah. Well, I'm glad Deja here. Made simple. Made for real people. It's fitness made simple. It's changing real lives. Okay. We're getting a lot more. How much is... Yeah, Fitness Turismo is 15,000. Yeah, the bodybuilder, that guy, he's a Korean bodybuilder whose name is escaping me. But that guy's just... He's just living his best life. He's just having a good time. But I think I gotta rework that one a little bit. Even if it's just like... sampling the song better, because there's like a weird, like growly voice in the background of it for a bunch of it. On the cereal. Yes, that is true. I remember there was like a joke in an SF Debris video where he was just like, you gotta feel bad for Patrick Stewart. He rolls up to Star Trek in 1989 and he's like, ah yes, I'm the captain of a starship on a bold adventure through space. Punching aliens in the face and bedding their wives and doing all the fun stuff that William Shatner did in the 60s. And they're like, well actually, Patrick, you're gonna be playing more of a thinky character who sits at home while other people do the away missions. Oh, well that's fine. Because I'm also going to be in a superhero movie. Got some bad news for you, Patrick. You're a superhero who sits in a wheelchair and uses psychic powers all day. So he has psychic powers, and he's in a wheelchair. Yeah. What are his psychic powers? Well, he can read minds, and he can also move incredibly heavy things with just his telekinetic power. So he can move incredibly heavy things with his telekinetic power, but not his fucking legs. Yes, that episode is also infuriating.
I suppose if he were using his mental power on his legs, that would, like, since he'd be focusing on that, that would limit his ability to do other stuff.
I guess. I think that's the actual canon reason for why he doesn't, but, and that song is just called Fitness Made Simple. It's John Basedow's Fitness Made Simple thing. There must be a name for it. Yeah. It's just called Fitness Made Simple by John Basedow. There's a video from 12 years ago of him showing you how to work out to it. I've never heard that.
Heard what?
Patrick Stewart apparently wanted to sue the, I'm assuming, production team behind Red Dwarf. Egad, huh? Oh, yeah. Picard goes on away missions, terrible shit happens. Yes, I mean, again, it's a joke. It's a joke thing. But it is something that, like, Patrick Stewart's really into motorsports and, like, a bunch of other very, like, fitness forward or, like, kind of like, I think he's also, I know, I can't remember what it is other than motorsports, but he has a bunch of, like, kind of action hero-y hobbies IRL, if I'm not mistaken. And again, that's why in the movies they're way more action-focused. Checks out, he's British. They love motorsports over there. They sure do. I think in particular he's a big fan of rally, which is kind of unusual for the UK, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, like, it's probably very popular as a spectator sport, but I don't know where you would do rally. Probably in, like, up in, like, Scotland and stuff. There's probably some really good places to do rally. But, again, that's why Star Trek Nemesis has, like, a big, like, dune buggy chase scene in it. The parka is a legend. I feel like we got through, despite how sadistic that one mission was, I feel like we got through the clock tower significantly faster than the, like, conservatory one.
Probably. Or maybe the garden.
Chain of Command is probably the best Picard away mission episode. Absolutely. Chain of Command is just a showstopper. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. BTCC is a combination of circuit rally. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I'd like to learn more about the, like, kind of intricacies of different motorsports and stuff. Obviously grew up watching a lot of Formula 1. And, seen Dune, Prof. I mean, of course I've seen Dune. My favorite book. For a long time, Denis Villeneuve adaptation of Dune was my favorite. Oh, you mean with, I mean... Oh, Dune Prophecy, the HBO show. I have not. I've been meaning to. I know I say that a lot. But here's the problem. I watched the second season of Arcane, and then I had to rewatch the first season of Arcane, and now I'm rewatching the second season of Arcane. I'm on something of a kick. And I'm a little apprehensive about any Brian and Kevin Dune stuff. Who is Arcane? It's not a person, it's a television show. It's a show that paradoxically, if you describe what it is, does it a huge disservice, because it's... I think it's just an extremely good piece of, like, steampunk animation. Some of the best animation ever done, in the very least, probably the best CG. Yeah. It's a dead game studio. That's true, it is a dead... That's sad. God damn it, Microsoft. Can you stop killing the things I love? Brian Herbert is the son of... Oh, wait. So Brian Herbert is the son of Frank Herbert, who wrote Dune, and inherited his father's notes. Son of Frank, yes. Kevin is Kevin J. Anderson, his, like, co-writer, with whom he has written a bunch of weird Dune sequels and stuff like that. Some of it is fine, some of it is annoying, but he is not, like... I don't want to, like, throw shade on him. I don't have his dad's notes. I certainly didn't know his dad as well as he did. But a lot of Dune, not like post-Frank Dune novels and stuff, are very Star Wars prequel-y, for what it's, for better or for worse. I think we've got there's like a better map if you pause, right? You get like a more in-depth map, or select. Yeah, okay. So there is a. So the mini map does show kind of the surrounding rooms, but yeah. It's a fairly in-depth map. But yeah, from my understanding, Dune Prophecy is one of those, like, it's based on, one of the kind of later Dune things. To Game of Thrones? I've heard it's very Game of Thrones adjacent.
Jesus.
Oh shit. It's the Penetrata. He makes sex look like a church. Oh yeah. Yeah. Classic. Yeah, and also, sorry, I didn't catch this earlier, Avatar, but, that'd be fun to, like, maybe do a stream where we play some older racing games or something, and you can educate maybe me and Tony about, about the world of motorsports, because, again, we're both, I think, both interested in learning. Lannister. So my brain rot is making me think Bobby B is Bobby Bottle Service. Making me imagine Bobby Bottle Service in fucking Dune. I have a very much need to do the undoable, to walk the golden path, aka ghosts. Oh man, actually, speaking of wheels, we got some, like, we got a bonkers one in at work. I think Moza is the manufacturer. It's like a $600 wheel. Thing weighs like a ton. There you go. Never mind. Didn't even have to suck. I mean, I assume that's good. I would think it's advantageous to have a heavy wheel. Just because it's less likely to jostle around and stuff. I'll let you know tomorrow. I only found out we had it because the merchandiser at my store was just like, feel how heavy this thing is. And I'm like, oh yeah. I feel like it'd be easier to fight someone while you were riding a motorbike than driving a car. And then I realize I'm just describing the game Road Rash for the Sega Genesis. That giant fiberglass banana and just lay people out. Nice, nice. Man, you lucked out there.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna have to move. Oh, never mind. I thought it was gonna spin. Ah, yes, the most consistent mechanical enemies in this game. The most mechanically consistent enemies in this game. Zero deaths, this is true. Mixed motorsport, I like that. It's a cool idea for a boss fight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
One more.
we big spending. I don't see another one, but not sure. What do you think's the most coins we've had on our person at this point in this game?
Well, last one was pretty good. Definitely over 1,000. Sweet Jesus.
Oh, here we go. It's the final showdown.
Sweet Jesus.
Get this motherfucker out of here. Oh, god damn it.
At least he drops the stuff.
It's true. No, you don't fight him in between the clock hands.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Oh, I'll get him next time.
Go left.
Go left.
Fake left, go right.
Hit him with your cane, Scrooge.
Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh.
I need to use the facilities.
Oh,
Would
I
like
can.
to
Yeah, I'll
continue
take
for a
over.
bit?
In the meantime.
Meantime, I'll be back.
Soon you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. Glenn will return in Thunderball. All right, I think we got it. I think we got it this time. There we are. Oh, Jesus. Ow. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. The gentleman in me goes off the clock at 5 p.m. Let's party. And why isn't this and all other games Metal Wolf Chaos? Ironically, the top-down view seems to make a lot of these ghosts much easier to deal with. Even these quality builds, who had previously given me quite a spot of trouble. I think I'm getting much more advantageous location, like placements for these enemies than Glenn was getting. Oh, you can turn back the clock by sucking it. That's kind of fun. Alright, these are the ones we need. Oh, shit. There we go. Oh my god. Oh. I feel like we shouldn't absorb that until Glenn gets back. Leaves us with the impasse of what do we do in the meantime? Okay, one sec here. Trying to think of something we can do while we wait. This is tricky. So you could just do like, no, it's all good. We're right at the end. We beat the boss, but Glenn's not back from the loo. So we're oh, he back. And now he's back. And now he's back.
Are you winning, son?
Yes, I literally beat the boss, but didn't collect the Dark Moon piece. You were like, unsurprisingly, you were like at the end. But I noticed a thing. I don't know if you noticed.
That you can suck
The minutes back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like right at the end. Can you hear me now? Good.
All right, there you go.
Tell me, put in my earpieces.
Absolutely not.
How dare
Absolutely not. Absolutely hot. Damn, she's hot.
Where is that from again?
Undergrads.
Okay, yeah, that sounds right.
It's like sharing a bed with his friend, and he's like, I'm not gonna be attracted to them because they're like my friend. And then he's like sitting there, and he starts getting uncomfortable, and he's like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely hot. Damn, she's hot. Apparently we had over 1,000 last mission, but
Yeah.
I think we just have one mansion left.
Outstanding, Luigi.
Good news, Luigi.
Ciao. Ho ho.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, hey. I did it. Yeah. Oh, wow.
So I'm gonna think that part of the rest of the game will be like just a dream, because of
Could be.
the cuckoo like scared us and then it like, faded to black and then
Good point. I would not be surprised. Friends can do it. Thank you, Bong. Be extra virginal.
Hey guy.
Hey, hominitka.
Dark light upgrade unlocked level 3. Cooling component in the dark light device has reached maximum efficiency. Those goose can't hide from you now.
I have you now.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. Under the name Del Dingo. You got another classic villain? I mean, kinda.
The more pieces we find, the more I think someone shotted it on purpose. top of the mountains. That's the coldest part of Evershade Valley. I
hope you brought your winter coat. Oh, fair enough.
We must go through the mines. He said that twice. He's probably napping in the chalet.
Ah, yes, the chalet. Hey, how's it going, Hobbit?
Hello?
That'd be pretty cool. Colonel. Oh, mostly okay, just gonna lurk. Fair enough. Colonel, I'm trying to lurk, but I'm dummy thick. And the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the streamer. Mario Sunshine's got a lot of, winter gear, though.
Watch out for the icy patch.
Watch his acid tongue. It's true.
I forget. Is there a term for like animators showing off their prowess by like showing mirrors?
Sorry, wait. Go back.
So like,
A fear of.
or like like with animators like showing off like mirror reflections, like we see Luigi here. Is there a term
Like,
for that?
you mean like bumping the lamp, essentially, but like specifically with mirrors?
Yeah.
I think it would still qualify as bumping the lamp.
Yeah.
It is very uncommon in modern video games for a mirror to actually be reflective. Lenovo gaming PC and streaming is awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Lenovo makes good stuff. Very reliable computers.
If I'm not mistaken, the term bumping the lamp comes from
Who Killed Roger Rabbit?
yeah, when he bumps the lamp and
Yes.
actually shows the light swinging about.
Exactly.
Ciao. Oh yeah.
Ho!
Oh!
How's it going, Brahim?
Money.
We've come to collect your money.
I feel like anyone who's ever experienced winter is seeing this part of the game and being all like, yeah, no thank you.
Yep. Very, familiar to
Like,
both of us.
Yeah. Yeah. Great self-awareness there. Self-awareness? Situational awareness?
Situational awareness.
Yeah. Not seeing that his fat ass is cracking the ice.
Yes. You like winter, though? Oh, you like winter now, though. That's quite the character arc. Tony used to be the absolute biggest winter hater of all. Well, maybe not the biggest, because he's a hockey appreciator, but maybe coldness hater. Moved cities to get away from the winter. It's true. You aim and kill the creature on the hockey ball. We can probably launch Toad at it.
What? I'll go back down and get all the money.
Money.
Come on.
Baker Creek. Going after Baker Creek. Raise up the fire and a good book. Stare at the ice ceiling. Wonderland outside. It's outstanding. That is true. Now, summer's just smoke, pollution, and traffic. Probably your least favorite season. Extremely fair. You get with the max strats. It's true.
Come on. Hey. Come on. Oh yeah.
Luigi versus Luigi. That's kind of Luigi's Mansion 3 with the old Gooigi.
Luigi.
Oh, I missed the celebration. Yeah, one sec here. I just have to do the Mills command real quick here. Hello, Mr. Smith. The election is drawing near. Have you decided on your vote? If you haven't, please let the Republic Party make the most of your precious vote. Thank you and have a nice day.
What is that from?
Killer 7.
Oh.
Plays before every mission. Well, in between every mission. It's weird. It's a weird game. Anyways, what do you think of,
Warriors?
Skeleton Ball?
Oh, can I not get in it?
No, you're not allowed.
I actually never watched Skeleton Warrior.
Well,
Stop trying to front then.
Skeleton Bow!
That would be really funny, Bong.
Fucking motherfucker.
For the Legion of Light. Skeleton Warriors.
This is gonna be fun. I love how unorganic bit just how it gets created.
There we go. Heck yeah.
Come on. Come on.
I have a pile of UFS cards. Both some, I had 2 pre-cons of that, and then, Indecisive Hobbyist gave me like a pile of them. So, I'd be down just for some dead trading card action. I really liked UFS. Golden egg on the cliff. Oh yeah.
Ready to get to it.
Don't you worry. We'll get her back.
Come on. Come on.
Baseball cards. I have my grandfather's collection of baseball cards, actually, and there's some doozies in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Babe Ruth.
I don't know, actually. I don't think... Maybe. I'm not sure. They're more like contemporary from like the 70s and 80s. I do have a Jackie Robinson card. That's like on its own in like a little like infographic thing. Cards emit fade. Aneve always dropping hot knowledge. Concerns me how almost coherent Aneve has become recently. It's true. I think it just looks for context. Like, I bet you if we were all just typing, I think that's how, I think if you type something over and over again, it tries to tune in with something relevant as part of its programming. So I think it reads like keywords and then repeats messages or a homunculi of messages it's seen before.
I think I still have my Pokemon cards. I don't know if those would be worth anything.
A lot of card stores don't buy Pokemon cards just because so many people still have their old Pokemon cards.
Okay.
But I'm sure you can find, like, get them appraised. Like, I'm positive that's still a thing.
Hey, hey. Come here.
Oh, he's a buffoon.
A Buffon! Or go to TCG Player, check out marketplaces yourself. I mean, that's always a good idea to do that before, anyways. Two bucks, nice. Be evaluated. Yeah, I think specifically Sentry though doesn't do Pokemon cards. I could be wrong. I'm maybe mishearing.
I do it. Come on. Come on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 700 whole coins.
700 coins, is that?
What?
Oh, is that what you said?
Indeed.
Gay.
What? No,
Be cold, slip in that water. Oh, I think so. I suspect they're very cold. Timer in each room you walk in. Yeah.
Hey, hey.
Timer to complete missions. There was one that I felt did have a timer early on. But my brain is also mush, so it might...
There's probably a reason for that.
Maybe. But who's to say?
Whomst to say it?
Whomst among us knows why our brain is becoming sludge in real time. Oh, definitely, that's very true.
Come on. Ho ho! Hey. Hey.
What? Is the light above? Oh. Great job. You managed to avoid not dying.
Come on.
Okay.
So the little squeaks that Toad makes when like he walks reminds me of a very specific thing.
Oh yeah.
So I may have mentioned before, my brothers and I often amuse ourselves by the fuck are these things? By dubbing over movies.
Yes.
And in the occasion in which my brother Evan plays small children or annoying children, he makes a very similar sound when they're like walking or running around.
Okay.
Just the for when they steps. It's especially funny in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. He was Charlie, and especially the scene where he gets the golden ticket and he's running home. Yeah,
That's good. That's good stuff.
what?
Here you go. Bye-bye. Oh.
Sorry.
Oh. Yellow. Mm-hmm. Ciao.
I think we should
Oh, yes.
cut it.
Yeah,
after
I was gonna
this.
say it's probably the perfect time to do that. I think we're in the home stretch now.
Yeah,
I think this is the last world.
I think second last.
Yeah, and I think the last world is probably just like a boss rush type thing, or like a
Maybe.
Ganon's Tower type thing. If my understanding of the game is correct,
Okay.
might not be. My knowledge of the game is, I remember Dan playing it, and we were in Japan years and
Okay.
years ago. Oh, so we'll do this final cutscene here.
Yeah. Oh. Uh-huh.
여보 여보 그게
I do it.
겐진 빼주기 모두 여보 여보
Yay! Okay, there we go. We're not sure, AJ, this is our first time through this game, so we're learning alongside everyone else.
Yeah, I think we've missed a few in the previous.
Yeah, no, I think we can always go back and play
I think so.
past levels. Um, so many people online. Holy crap.
Does what's Toya still stream?
He does, but I don't think he's on right now. Let's raid. Let's raid someone. That's what I'm thinking. In a controversial move.
I don't think I know any of these people that I'm aware of, so I can't really help you.
That's fair. Let's raid Reeves. Reeves is good people. Oh, all right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. And thanks for joining me as always, Glenn.
Indeed.
I will be back this week. When? Nobody knows. With what? Your guess is as good as mine.
Omax. Omax, we got Omax here.
See?
Nobody cares.
But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. And I'll catch you all real soon.
Peace. No more fan mail.
No more